Don't forget to set up your project before starting your work, and speed or slow the video to best fit your needs, and pause and rewind when you need to in order to follow what I'm talking about. Here are the keys on the keyboard that will allow you to do that. So here's the part we have, and we want to make a dimension drawing of this part, and we want to use the angular method to dimension it. Let's go to File, New, grab our standard template, and start to fill this information out. Let's place the front view here, and the right view, the top view, and the isometric view. Typically we shade the isometric view. We're told to use the minimum number of views to adequately dimension the part. So we might have to get rid of either the right or the top. Let's see how that goes. First thing I want to do is take care of the width characteristics. So I'm going to come up here to Annotate, and I think I'm going to just come along here and define the distance from the left edge of each of these points, and let Inventor choose where those lines go. And now I think I'm going to use the dimension tool to get the full width. We always want to have the full width there. And let's add on the height. How about from here all the way to here? We can get the height there. So we've got, I think, every aspect of the width taken care of. We've got the overall height. And now we're asked to use the angular method, so we would click here and here and get that 63 degrees here, and that would be enough. And for the other one, click here and then you can kind of pull it out and you can get the angle like that. So that's the way I think we're instructed to leave it, to avoid over dimensioning it. So I think we'll leave it at that. So we've taken care of the width, of course, as I mentioned. We've got the overall height. Now we don't put the height to this point here, for example, because it's assumed that we can get that by using this number and a little trig, although to me it would make sense to dimension that, but I'm going to leave it off because the rules state that we're not to over dimension this thing. So all we're left with is the depth, and for that I'm going to use baseline dimensioning, and I'm going to use the top view to take care of the depth, and I believe that's it. So I don't really need the right view, and I think that should be adequate for the angular method for this particular part. Thanks for watching.